Hi there, I'm M.A. Durbis, and thank you for ending your day with Align Breathwork. And before we get started, please review the cautions and contraindications to make sure that this is an appropriate practice for you this evening. Okay, great. So if you're not already there, coming into what I call the breathwork nest, this is a comfortable position where you're fully supported, lying down if possible. So lying down in the bed, the floor, yoga mat, couch, wherever feels good for you, with your knees bent and your feet flat on the floor, or a pillow or two underneath the knees to support them. If it's possible to bring a scarf or an eye mask over your eyes, that'd be great. If not, you might close them if that feels comfortable and safe to do. And you might like to have a blanket over the body. Okay, so when you are comfortable, eyes closed, if that feels good, or otherwise letting your inner gaze start to come inside. Just adjusting the body if it needs to, in order to get comfortable, in order to relax down into the surface beneath you. And seeing if you can allow everything that it took for you to get here today, this evening, to just exit this room, exit your space, hang out in another space, down the hall, in the basement, in the backyard, just letting it be a little bit away from where you are right now. And seeing if you can put down any bags of what you've been carrying. If you need to pick them back up later, you can. But for now, seeing what you can let go of just for a few moments together. So we're going to take a few slow, deep inhales and exhales together. Inhaling through the nose all the way down through the torso. Exhaling through a wide open mouth, maybe with a sigh if that feels good. And as you inhale and exhale, as we do this together for a few breaths, just seeing if it's possible to let a little bit more of your weight sink down into the surface beneath you on those exhales, okay? Good. So we're going to inhale through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. And another one like that, inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth with a sigh. Letting a little bit more weight sink down, inhaling through the nose. And exhaling through the mouth. And noticing how things feel after a few breaths. And now we're going to shift into that active breathing pattern together. So this is done all with an open mouth, the inhaling and exhaling through a wide open mouth. The first half of the inhale fills up the lower belly. The second half fills up the chest. And the exhale lets it all go. Again, through a wide open mouth, inhaling into the belly, chest, exhale, belly, chest, exhale. Make sure you're lying down. Just keep going. Letting those big, deep inhales really fill up the whole belly, all the space between the hips. And then filling up the whole chest, all of the lobes of the lungs. Letting that go. Feeling that rising and that falling. And if at any time you need to stretch, move, shake something out, feel free to do so, but just keep those breaths coming in and out of the body. And receiving on those inhales and allowing that release on the exhales. There's not all that much to do here. The body already knows how to keep this process going for us, with us. And you might say to yourself, just trying on this phrase, even if it doesn't feel totally right, totally true, it's safe for me to let go of my day. It's safe for me to let go of all that I have been carrying. I can put it down and rest for now. And just seeing how that lands. And letting those breaths continue through that wide open mouth. And sometimes there can be a little resistance to allowing a shift from the active portion of the day into the resting and dreaming and rejuvenation phases. And that's okay. And whenever your thoughts might have a lot to say, might try to demand your attention, you can just thank them for being here. And direct that inner listening, inner awareness back down into the body. And watching the lower belly expand. And watching and feeling the heart and the chest expand. And watching all that we are complete with leaving out through that wide open mouth. And you might ask yourself, how are things feeling in here right now? And you might ask your body, what would you have me know? And watching, listening with all of your senses for any insights, any information that may arise. And letting your body know I'm listening. I care about you. We're in this together. And continuing that active deep breath. Letting the inhales down through the lower belly reach through your legs and lower legs and feet and toes. And letting the inhales through the chest come down through your shoulders, your arms and elbows, forearms into your hands, fingertips. And letting it reach all the way up through the back of the head, through the ears and sides of the head, the front of the face, all the way up to the top of your head. And letting those exhales release anything that your body is complete with from your day. You don't have to know all of what that is, or any of what that is. Just envisioning the spaces in all the corners of your body where that breath turns around from an arrival to a departure. Knowing that your body is wise and knows how to let go of what you no longer need. And if there were any difficult moments in your day, conversations, experiences, just noticing what comes up. If there's anything you'd like to tend to there, compassion to bring to yourself, any apologies or forgiveness to be extended. And if there are things that are left unspoken, undone, not yet completed from your day, see if you can hand those over to your higher self to hold for you until tomorrow. Letting that breath start to slow down. And when you're ready, you can let go of the active breathing completely, shifting into the easiest, most natural breath there is for you. For most of us, this is through the nose. And seeing just how little you can do for the next couple of minutes. Feeling the sensations. Move around and resettle throughout the body. And letting the body know now that as you move towards sleep, you're opening up to dreaming and creativity. And when you're ready, you might bring your hands to your body, your heart, and say, thank you. I love you. Thank you. You can stay right where you are for however long you want to stay there. Just noticing this feeling of calmness and spaciousness and vitality. Noticing any clarity or ease you feel now. And wishing you a great night, and I'll see you next time.